Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, then welcome to you. Today I'm going to be doing the readings for the spring season. They are the chakra reads that I like to do as it adds a little bit of a different element to my reads. I'm going to be using for these readings the cards of The Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reid and also the Cheryl Richardson self-care cards. Now, before I start to read, and I'm going to be reading for the lovely Scorpios, okay, this is going to be covering the months of March, April and May, and it's just a prediction really, because with the chakra, if you're unfamiliar, then obviously I will put a link in the description box, but there is loads of information on the internet, and it's just about our internal system. Okay, there's 7 chakras and they all govern different areas of our body. So I like just to pull out a stone just to see for the season of on this occasion it will be spring, to see what you need to be concentrating on or what things may be manifesting or carrying on, etc. So before I start the reading, I am just going to clear with some good intentions, so I'm just going to do that now, so some clearance on here. So it just brings in the right intention for my lovely Scorpios. So I'm just going to start to dig in now and pull out what chakra is going to be affecting you in the spring season, my lovelies. So I'll have a dig round and we'll have a look for you, Scorps. And we have here the crown chakra. Okay, the crown chakra for you, Scorpio. So there's things that are troubling you going into the spring season, where matters of the mind, really, things are going to be troubling in your mind. So we need to shuffle the cards and just get some clarification on this. So I'm just going to place that there in there for 1 second. Okay, and we'll start shuffling for you. So if I can have a card for Scorpio for the month of March, please. For the month of March. I have got 2 sets of these. I definitely wanted to create chakra stones. Some give the crown chakra as showing as purple, and sometimes on the other set I've got comes as white. So the ones I'm using today, obviously it's the white chakra showing as the crown, just in case some of you out there are thinking, why isn't it purple? But obviously on the set I've got here, purple comes as the third eye, but the crown chakra in the set I'm using today is coming up as the white ones, just not to confuse you all, just in case some of you out there are thinking, that doesn't look right. So I'll just get another card to marry up with this card for you then, Scorpio. If I can have a card for Scorps, please, for the month of March. So we have goals and poised. Okay, so going into the month of March, I feel here there's 2 sides of the coin. I always like to try and give 2 sides to the coin to my readings, and I always look at the imagery as well of these cards. So here I just feel some of my Scorpios have lost motivation. Okay, going into spring, some of you will have lost motivation. And I just feel some opportunities are going to be passing you by, because it's as though the door's been opened for you, okay, and I feel by the universe is allowing things to come in. Now this could also be on relationships as well. It's as though there is somebody crossing over paths with Scorpio going into March, and it's as though you don't want to engage. Okay, I feel like there's somebody attracted to you, Scorpio, going into March, and sort of paying you some attention, and you're just sitting there thinking, I'm not interested. Okay, I'm not interested. Now this is not going to resonate with all of you, obviously, but I'm just going from the image I've got from the cards here. And on the other side of the coin, I do feel that this is some Scorpios who feel like they're in a rut as well. Feel like they're in a rut, but they haven't got the motivation to get themselves out of that rut in the month of March. And I do feel it's just a time of contemplation, really. Just sitting there and thinking, you know, okay, I'm not happy in certain areas of my life, and it's getting motivation. I just want to keep saying the word motivated for some of you, okay? And it's just saying you need to wake up. You need to wake up, because there is opportunities right under your nose that you're just allowing to just filter by you, really. So it's just saying, I feel like it's a wake-up call for Scorpios going into spring. I feel you need to dust yourself down, Scorps, and literally get this motivation back, get your mojo back, basically, okay? With the poise card here, it's as though, again, with the stars that come down on the card, it's like the universe is sending down opportunities. There's opportunities around you here, and like I say, this could be on a romantic side or on a career side, okay? Or your creativity side even. I just feel it's something where you need to get motivated. Things are coming in and you're just not taking up on them. And it's just saying here, you should be poised here. You need to revitalise, because here, I just feel it's like an awakening. Okay, Scorps? I just feel it's an awakening for you in March to say, come on, I've got to put my best foot forward now. I do know that I've been stagnating. I do know that I'm not happy in certain situations and areas of my life. And it's saying here, it's a wake up. It's a big wake up, Scorps, for you, and a transformation. Because I look at this as well as like the silhouette of a butterfly. And I do feel that going through towards the end of March, my lovelies, you will get that stride in your step, okay? You will get that motivation and you will get your mojo back. And these opportunities, okay, you will start to awaken up to these opportunities that are coming in around you, that at the moment I feel that some of my Scorpios are missing out on, okay? So I'm eager to carry on and shuffle for the month of April. So let's have a look what's coming out for my lovely Scorpios in April then, please. That's why the crown chakras come out for you, because you know, it's like things consuming your headspace, not really certain of what direction you should be going in. You have to excuse my throat today, it feels really hoarse. So I am struggling a bit really with my voice. Right, so I'm going to take the top one off that pile that fell out. And I'll just get another one to marry up with this card for April. So yeah, it is literally, I feel some of you may be starting to, you know, getting your health back in order, your fitness and stuff like that. So I do feel it's just dusting yourself down and getting your stride, getting your mojo back, Scorps, for you for the spring. I'm going to take that one there. We have magnificence, okay, and it says on the back of here, own your magnificence, the world needs your brilliance and grace, okay. And we have yang, okay. Again, it is literally golden opportunities that are coming in, and the universe is presenting you with I want to say gifts as well from the universe. Gifts from the universe. Some of you could be having windfalls as well, I feel. But in the season of spring, Scorpio, the universe is being really kind to you. And it's saying here, I do feel you will feel more in your own skin as we go into April. So with the goals card here, just to recap, it says set a goal, write it down and release the outcome. Small steps make a big difference, okay? So you're going from March knowing you've got this wake-up call to get your mojo back, to get your life back on track, to get your energy levels raised, okay? And then we get to April and the universe is going to literally, I do feel there's a big shift here in April for you, Scorpio. where there's going to be some golden opportunities coming in for you, okay? And this is why the message going into March is saying, right, get your eyes open, Scorpio. Dust yourself down and be ready for what is coming in, because it is here. You're literally surrounded and protected, okay? And it's got the word magnificence because, as I said, you will finally feel like you're back to you, your normal self. So I'm picking up with Scorpios here who've lost their identity a little bit through others. They haven't been looking after themselves. They haven't been taking, their life in control because they've been, too busy looking after other people. So when you get to April, Scorpio, then you are going to start feeling like your old self, okay? You're going to shed those old layers off you, and you are going to start feeling a lot healthier within your own, your own environment. And it's just to say here, with the yang, this is the energy, okay? This is the energy, what's going to be building in around you as we go into spring. So that's really positive. So I'm just going to get another card now for the month of May. So if I can have a card for my lovely Scorps for May, please. And for some of you, I just want to say while I look at that, for those who have been trying to get pregnant, I feel April is key. April is key for Scorpios who are trying to get pregnant, because I do feel from the divine, it's just saying here, when I look at this picture here, then that is going to be some of the month for Scorpios where they're going to be very fertile to get pregnant. So just to take that on board as well. So we have in May opportunity, okay? Release your ties to the past when you let go of the old to make room for the new. So I just feel here you are embracing what is coming in from the universe, and I also feel liberation. You feel liberated. As I said, I feel like you've come out of the old skin that you have been trapped in. I want to say, some of you, okay, for quite some time. It's like literally you're coming out of the darkness into the light as well. Some of you, I feel some of you have been through quite some depressive times over the last couple of months, okay, and healing, okay. A lot of my Scorpios have had to retreat to knowing that they've been suffering, to get the healing in, but it's time for that awakening. The spring season is the time for you to get back on track, my lovelies. So I'm just going to pick another card out for you. But yeah, I do feel pregnancy around some of my Scorpios as well. Especially April is key for fertility. So if you are thinking of trying for a family, start a family, then April will be key. Okay. So we have mending. Okay, these cards amaze me, guys, honestly. So mending here is about repairing yourself, okay? So literally, I always look at this, as I say, it's repairing areas of your life. So like I say, a lot has been going on in the previous months, in the winter months, where you've just not felt it, Scorpio. You've not felt it in relationships, you haven't felt it in your work, and you have been in a low sort of vibe, a low mood vibe. So going into spring, as I said, some of you have got to wake up now to this. This is a prediction here saying you've got to wake up, because there is opportunities coming in for you. And so as we go into May, okay, as we go into May, it's about mending and repairing areas of your life. So I'm interested to pull out a card to see what's going to be starting for the summer season as we go into June, just to give me a little benchmark of what is going to be coming in around you then, Scorpio. But yeah, it's just, you've been in a fragile environment, fragile state, but the repairs have been put in place, and it's about mending, as I said, yourself. It's about mending issues around you, getting your true essence back. And this is what I felt with a lot of the readings for this season. Like, a lot of my star signs had lost their own identity, okay, and was struggling with a lot of issues. But I think with the Mercury retrograde and everything else, you know, that does have a big impact as well. It just sort of puts our life under the microscope a little bit. But it's just to say here, April is going to be the catalyst for you, where you are going to start feeling more like your old self. So just to be aware of that. So I'm just going to take one out for June, and I do feel that one there. It says, have faith. Faith grows when you act without knowing the end result. So here, I always look at this saying, old habits die hard, okay? So some of you could still have been struggling to get your mojo back. Because when we look at, I always look at the artwork here, and some of you are still going to be in that turmoil of, you know, which way do I go? I do know I've got to repair areas of my life, okay? But it's just saying here, like I say, old habits die hard. So for some of you, you know that you need to get your health back on track. Some of you have been neglecting yourself, okay? You need to get areas of your life sorted, really, whether that's on the work front or the relationship stance. But I just feel here, going into June, okay, you will have had a cleanse. In the spring season, this is why the rose is showing here with the petals falling away. There's areas of your life that no longer serve you, that you will have cleansed in the spring season, to literally go into the summer, you know, just feeling a lot more energetic, because you're not wasting your energies on things that no longer serve you. So that is just an overall message there for you, Scorpio, for the whole of spring, to say you're in a transformation. It's finding the true essence of you again, looking after you and putting you as a priority, okay? There is opportunities coming in, and as I said, it's key if you're looking to start a family, then the fertility will be high in the month of April. Just to be aware that the universe is opening its arms to you, literally, to say, come on, wake up here. You know, you've been missing these opportunities that the universe has been putting to you. Unless you open your eyes and wake up, Scorpio, okay, you are going to miss these golden opportunities that are coming in. So for you, my lovelies, it is to say, concentrate in the month of spring of getting yourself back on track, okay? And just literally putting your life under the microscope to get rid of what no longer serves you. And like I say, this is all to do, I feel, with the Mercury retrograde that is affecting everybody. Now, this is reading isn't going to resonate with everybody, okay? So you take from it what you will. Don't force it to fit. If it's not for you, then I respect that. And obviously, you know, you just move on. But it could be to do with, you know, check your rising signs as well. And I could be talking to the cross-watcher and not directly to the Scorpio. So, my lovelies, I hope you can take something away from that little reading today. And if you are new here, then hopefully hit that subscribe button, because I do upload every month, twice a month sometimes. But I'll literally try and load up a video sort of every day if I can, and then just have a little bit of a week off in the middle of the month before I start again with my next uploads. So yeah, that will help me on my journey as well. So love and light to all of you, and I hope you have a great spring season, and take care, my lovelies, till next time. Bye then.